about, baby? It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
There's a Florida man who was found naked and yelling at people. And by the way, that time they arrested him, this is the 18th time in the last 12 years that he has been arrested. So he's always into something. They say police got calls that the man was screaming and threatening people in the vicinity of a children's bus stop in Cape Coral.
Oh, no.
He was.
Were there children at the bus stop at said screaming in naked time?
I'm hoping there was not.
Me too.
Yeah, because, if there are kids there, it's a whole different issue and a whole new charge. He's looking at indecent exposure and simple assault right now. Nothing about children, but he was throwing vapes at cars. They say when the cops arrived, he did put his clothes back on and then proceeded to run from the cops, but they quickly were able to chase and take him down.
Yeah, he might be on something.
Yeah, there is a lot going on with that guy.
It's a little squirrely.
Yeah, that's a pretty good rap sheet.
That ain't the movements of a sober man.
No, probably not. A Kansas man got arrested for attacking police and biting his own dog at a gas station.
What the hell?
The dog's like, what did I do?
It sounds like a weird dream.
Employees called the police because the man refused to leave the bathroom and brought the dog inside with him. Then when officers arrived, the man was naked. He still wouldn't leave. Then he started fighting with officers and bit one of them during the confrontation.
He bit his dog and an officer?
Yeah, he also bit his dog's ear and neck and refused to let go.
Oh, my gosh.
What are you doing?
They should have thrown him sausages.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, that guy is. Whoa.
I mean, it's got to be drugs, right?
Gotta be drugs.
Yeah.
You gotta lock him up for a little while. Let him sober up and see what's going on there.
I mean, I hate to say it, but you hope it's drugs.
You
You're right.
hope. If that's psychosis, I don't think he can be out with the rest of us.
Drugs are bad, kids. 40-year-old woman who is a U.S. citizen had 113 grams of fentanyl in her hoo-ha when she crossed back into the country. She was at the international crossing in El Paso and was selected for a secondary exam. Apparently, she looked like she might have had a packed hoo-ha.
Was she walking funny?
I'm guessing maybe she was.
I mean, how much is that? Is that what, 3 subs worth?
113 grams?
113 grams.
Pretty
Denny's!
impressive. Yeah.
How big is that package? 113 grams.
You ever checked how many you can fit in yours, Virginia?
Never.
You don't know?
I'm open to experimenting, though.
You don't have a standard number. You can just be like, oh, well, mine fits 150.
I'd rather not do fentanyl. If we can do something else, that'd be
you're
great.
right.
Something else of the same weight, maybe.
All
And
right.
something tells me this ain't her first rodeo, and she might be seasoned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably right.
Unfortunately, my money's on her, not Virginia.
She's known for this, maybe?
Maybe she's done this a few times
Yes,
before.
and it's going to be just a different kind of animal we're dealing with.
Does it turn into a competition? Do they have them ranked to be like, well, if you go with Sicily, she is a 113-gram kind of girl?
Oh, I think there's a ranking.
Oh, okay. They have them?
I think they're, yeah.
You kind of know who your MVPs are?
Without a doubt.
Okay. A McDonald's restaurant in the progressive Washington, D.C. suburb of Fairfax County, Virginia, has banned anyone who is under the age of 21 from indoor dining.
Huh,
They say
why?
they've had repeated incidents of student violence. They come in there, they act a fool, they start fighting, they hit each other with trays, knock over tables.
It happens. I saw it. I was leaving someplace this weekend, and there was a group of probably 13 to 15-year-olds, but there was a large group of them. You could tell it was some kind of school trip. Mm-hmm. There was one teacher and 20 kids, and they were coming. They were fighting each other, but play fighting. But even play fighting can get rough. And my mom was coming through with her walker, and they kind of fell into my mom. And so I blocked from my mom, and I was almost in a fight with 10, 15-year-olds.
Oh, wow.
It got
okay.
ugly. They bowed up to me. I bowed up to them. A pack of 15-year-olds is very scary.
What did they say to you?
They cursed at me, and I said, "What the hell's the matter with you? You almost knocked down an old lady." I didn't curse back, but they cursed at me.
Oh,
and then they
wow.
bowed up to me, and I bowed right back.
Okay, they didn't know what they were getting themselves into.
And then afterwards, I was like, "That wasn't very smart of you, Virginia."
Well, they didn't do anything physical with you.
They didn't, but they kept looking at me like they wanted to, so I turned around and just kept my eye on them the whole time because I don't need to be sucker punched from the back. I want to see it coming.
See, to me, that's when you do wield your witch powers.
Yeah.
Show those things
right.
Oh,
off.
I did. I never broke eye contact.
So what you got to do is you got to ring a doorbell to be let in by staff. And if you're under the age of 21, you can still go to the drive-thru and you can pick up your meal and order it on the app. But they don't want you inside because you wreck shop.
I get it. It's a pack mentality sort of thing. And young people, their brains aren't fully formed. They get in that pack mentality and they can rip up a restaurant.
Yeah, and right when you turn 21, when you just are legally allowed to drink, I'm sure you're behaving great.
Yeah, that's the problem.
At least the front of your brain is formed. I don't know.
They say Denver police have arrested a man who has robbed a Circle K repeatedly this year. He's been linked to 10 robberies, but he's only brought in $600. That doesn't feel like a very
That's why he keeps doing it, because he's like, oh, damn it. I only got $40.
Is he only stealing snacks?
I don't know what's going on. I mean,
He's the worst robber ever.
a low haul on that.
Do they know who he is? You go, just trust me. Just give him $10. He'll go away.
I guess. Yeah. Did you see the video of that Cameron Kinsey who was on Fox News late last week that fainted on air? She was talking and she just started kind of like blah, 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 mumbling. She fell over in her chair and she hit the ground hard. And the anchor who was in there had no idea what to do. He was entertaining going on with the news.
Wow. No, you got to cut to commercial. You got to say, you know what? We got to take care of our coworker. We'll go to commercial and be right
Yeah,
back.
I think somebody got in his ear and be like, dude, what are you doing? Go
What
to
are you
commercial.
doing? Stop it.
So this is about incompetency. It's not about ideology, or it's not about.
Oh my goodness. We're just going to get some help here for Cameron. Let me come back to Lydia while we get some help for Cameron here.
Yeah, we're just going to have a conversation over her body.
So, Lydia, what do you think?
In other news,
Lydia's shook.
eggs are on the rise.
No, bro, no.
Somebody's like, what are you
No.
doing? Go to break.
Go to break,
Go to
dude.
break. Go to break.
Lydia, the President, we're gonna go to a break right here. We'll be right.
He handled that great.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth, huh?
Your neighbor, my best friend, Franny, she fainted on Saturday night. Fell and broke her arm.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, she fainted coming out of dinner. Fell, broke her arm in 2 spots.
Must have been a good dinner.
She's going to the orthopedic surgeon today.
Should I get her some food?
You should. You're her neighbor.
She eats healthy. I don't.
You don't know how to do that?
Kevin, how do I do?
Ugh.
Kevin, what do I do?
Chicken tofu.
Because I'll come over there with donuts and calzones.
And I saw this video. I don't know if this is fake or not because I can't believe the noise, but let me tell you, the crowd, when this video starts, is right up near this gate that they have. And it's about waist high, and there is a hippopotamus that is in this enclosure by the water. Now, the hippopotamus kind of arranges himself so that his butt is facing this large crowd of people. I mean, it's 3 to 4 rows deep. And then this noise kicks in and they start backing up fast and furious to get away from this thing. This supposedly is a hippo fart, but I don't know, man. Is this what a hippo fart really sounds like? I mean, the crowd scatters. They ran back about 15 to 20 feet from this thing. I'm like, well, is that real?
I think hippos are a very farty animal.
They are.
I believe so.
They look
Wow.
like they can
Yeah.
rip one.
I I mean, that's pretty good.
I bet if you looked up what are the fartiest animals out there, hippos in your top 10.
They look a little bloated, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I can see that.
Cow has to be top 10.
Yeah, cow farts, yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Fascinating stuff. So, quite a viral video it's out there.
And it makes me curious. What are the top 10 fartiest animals?
Okay.
Well, if you didn't have a segment, we have one now, Kevin.
That's
Kevin,
right.
I got you.
Okay, thank you, Virginia.
This is how we do. It's the KVJ Show.